I'm a friend of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
I'll never forget the first golf outing. And I guess I knew a little bit about it when it was being planned, but not much. I just remember coming home. I had been out that day, and I came home, and Stephen was telling me the story. And he was just floored that everyone had pulled together to do something for him. I don't even think it was the money or anything else. It was the fact that people actually played and took up contributions. Just that everyone had rallied for him. And I think from an emotional standpoint, that gave him more of a lift than just about anything I had seen.
Well, the first one was actually a golf-a-thon, with the thought being with the bunch of us, how could we get out of work for as much time as possible and play as much golf as we could in a given day for a very worthy cause.
His friends were his friends for life. They just stuck with him during his difficult times. They were always there, and he, leaned on them to a degree, but he enjoyed them, and they were a strong inspiration, and I'm sure he inspired them as well.
They were so close, and I have never seen a group of people who were more committed to him, especially during his illness. During good times and bad, these folks were there.
He would just be so touched that they were doing it for children. He was so humble that he wouldn't believe that anybody would do such a nice thing for him and his memory and for all the children out there. So he would be very happy.
Steve Cox was a very special person, and the people that knew him wanted a way to pay tribute to his memory.
These companies have rallied around such an amazing cause and an amazing person that probably, I want to say 90% of the people don't even know Steve personally. He has absolutely touched each one of us and these people at these companies in a very special way. People want to be a part of this event.
I like thinking about Stephen and about what he meant to me as a friend, as a colleague, and just what good things we're doing for the things that he cared about, which every time we do this, you sit back and say, what have I done with my life? And this is a way of saying, I did something. I did something for a memory of a friend, and I'm doing something to help children in need.
Beloved entertainer Danny Thomas opened St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in 1962 with the dream that no child should die in the dawn of life. The hospital would bring research and patient care under one roof, where scientific discovery would be translated into more effective treatments for children with catastrophic diseases. Danny dreamed of a hospital where no child is ever denied treatment because of the family's inability to pay. Danny's dream became a reality. Today, St. Jude has 2.5 million square feet of research, clinical, and administrative space dedicated to finding cures and saving children.
Rutgers has a long and rich history as the 8th oldest university in the country. It became the State University of New Jersey in 1956, fully embracing its mission of teaching, research, and public service. In 1989, Rutgers was invited to join the prestigious Association of American Universities, a group of the top 62 research universities in North America. Now approaching its 250th anniversary, Rutgers continues its work as a premier public research university committed to educating promising students and to resolving the complex challenges of tomorrow faced by New Jersey and the world.
The mission of LPGA Pros in the fight to eradicate breast cancer is to help eliminate breast cancer as a life-threatening disease while focusing on reaching a younger generation of women with information about the importance of early detection and healthy breast care practices. This year, LPGA Pros in the Fight will have raised $4 million in the fight against breast cancer, centered around the launch of a national campaign, the Young Women's Initiative. Led by LPGA veteran and founder Val Skinner, Life co-conceptualized the Young Women's Initiative with Susan G. Komen for the Cure and the Cancer Institute of New Jersey. This initiative involves a multifaceted approach to educating young women and other audiences regarding awareness, breast cancer risks, and early detection. Funding Through Life has established incredible outreach programs such as the Komen on the Go National Educational Tour and the Cancer Institute of New Jersey's Life Center, offering high-risk breast cancer programs that study unique cancer causes, identify risk factors, and develop effective preventative strategies for young women at risk for breast cancer. The Life event was established in honor of Heather Farr, an LPGA rising star who was diagnosed with breast cancer at 24, losing her battle at 28. Life is committed to help young women and their families battle this disease. For more information, log on to www.valskinnerfoundation.org.
I'm Morgan Prussell from the LPGA. Milestones are reached through hard work and dedication. Thank you to all the volunteers and supporters of the Stephen A. Cox Foundation. Well done.
Hi everyone at the Cox Charity Classic. I'm Amanda Blumenhurst with the LPGA, and thank you for your support of life.
Hey, I'm Karin Shodin from the LPGA. I played with some of you guys at Cox Charity Classic at the Life event, and I know you've got game.
Hi, I'm Jill McGill. To the sponsors and supporters of the Cox Charity Classic, thanks for being a friend of Steve's.
Hi, I'm Kim Hall from the LPGA. I would just like to say hi to everybody at the Cox Charity Classic. By the way, I'm a friend of Steve's.
Hi, I'm Christina Kim with the LPGA, and I'm a great friend of Steve's.
We at Life, LPGA Pros in the fight to eradicate breast cancer, are so very grateful for your support. We're all friends of Steve.
At the end of the day, we're saying, hey, another year has gone by. We participated in the Steve Cox tournament, and we're making the world a better place.
Hi, I'm Mike Breen, and I'm a friend of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
I'm a friend of Steve. We're friends of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
We're friends of Steve. We're friends of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve's.